Despite what's being called a mega drought in the West, there's some new data out tonight. It shows Californians used more water in March than any month since 2015. And as reservoir levels continue to fall, some lakes are giving up some long submerged secrets. At Lake Mead, for example, this water intake helps provide water to 90% of Las Vegas. It's poking above the surface for the first time since the Hoover Dam was built in the 1930s. Also, sunken boats are on the lake bed, old tires, and now they're finding bodies. Police are working to identify a second set of human remains found in Lake Mead over the weekend. And many people are now speculating, with the lake's proximity to Vegas, it probably won't be the last. Correspondent Nancy Liu joining us live tonight to explain what they found. Nancy.
Well, Marnie, Lake Mead provides water to about 40 million people in several western states, including here in California, with extreme drought revealing a second set of remains this weekend. Many are wondering what else will turn up next.
It looked like a rock from afar, but upon further inspection, it looked clearly like bone.
Lindsay Melvin and her sister were paddleboarding when they made the discovery on Saturday.
And we kind of started digging around a little bit. As we discovered the jaw, we realized it was human remains. And that's when we contacted park rangers to come and investigate.
For the longest time, I was in disbelief. Like, I did not think that we actually just came upon human remains. I was like, this has to be rocks. This is still rocks. It's rocks. Nope, it's definitely remains.
Investigators say they don't suspect foul play in the weekend discovery, the second set of human remains found recently in what's left of Lake Mead. On May 1st, a boater discovered a rusted barrel, revealing a grim, decades-old murder. The victim apparently shot and killed in the late 70s or 80s and then dumped in the lake.
That certainly leads to speculation that it might have been a mob hit.
The mob-related past of nearby Las Vegas is chronicled at its Mob Museum, a showcase dedicated to the seedier side of Sin City. Historian Jeff Schumacher expects more morbid discoveries at Lake Mead.
Killing somebody and putting them in a barrel and dumping them in water is actually a common mob tactic going back to the 1800s. When we're talking about the era, 1970s, 1980s, the mob was pretty prominent in Las Vegas at that time. And, it was a time of a lot of conflict as well. So there were people who went missing.
Where I'm standing today was underwater 40 years ago.
The plunging levels at Lake Mead, turning areas that were once more than 150 feet underwater into the new shoreline. As the water line continues to drop, Vegas crime writers Anthony Smith and Megan Madden are also watching and waiting.
The drought is happening. We're going to find a lot of stuff at the bottom of Lake Mead.
Once they can identify the victim, maybe they can start making some of the connections and see who may have been responsible or what activities the person was involved with.
Lindsay Melvin is hoping her weekend discovery has a silver lining.
It's definitely surreal, but I think there's a larger part of me that is kind of happy that this person was found, because I'm sure that they do have family that wants to know what happened to them.
Now, the identity of the murder victim in the first discovery is still not known. Marnie, it's estimated that the area where that barrel was dumped was likely about 60 feet deep when it was left there, but of course not anymore.
All right. Chilling, Nancy. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.